What's going on, everybody? This is SoCal's resident redneck, the backwoods brawler, Hunter Freeman, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment.
We are wrestling with Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill preview. It's in a couple of hours as we record this.
Oh, we're covering Impact. Okay.
I don't remember the last time we've ever previewed a show.
I was just about to say, I don't remember the last time we covered an Impact show.
I don't think we ever did. I don't think we ever felt the need to.
I think that's a marker for Impact, man.
Wasn't it when didn't we cover it when Rich Swann won the belt?
See, the Kenny Omega situation has made Impact relevant once again.
I mean, we have reviewed a lot of Del Peak previews, but I think this is the first time we've previewed one of them.
Yeah.
So
we when something relevant that we thought is deemed
right,
worthy
like
of
attention,
I said, we brought it up, but never. I don't think if we could, concisely actually covered an entire Impact show from top to bottom because
I don't watch Impact yet.
Let's face it. 75% of us are probably not going to watch it. I'm talking about 75% out of us four.
Oh no, 50.
Well, I'm one. I'm at least 25.
I know I'm watching it. I'm pretty sure Kaliko's going to watch it.
Hold on. That's not to say that I won't in the future. That's just I haven't yet. But wait, that's not right. Okay, I'm wrong. I saw the Kenny Omega episode where he came in with the bus. I did see that one.
Hold on, let me call the FCC to come and arrest you guys for watching it illegally, and we're good. All right.
Hey man, don't be giving out my secrets, bro.
Like a sheep pie's really gonna friggin' care.
And don't be snitching out there, bro.
Or whatever his name is. Yeah.
It'll be the biggest pay-per-view gate Impact's ever had. $100.
He hasn't done his job for 4 years. Think he's gonna start now with you?
All right. Enough Impact jokes. Let's get into it.
Okay. Anyway.
Crazy Steve and Rosemary versus Tennille Dashwood and Caleb with a K. Who wins, Mitch?
Oh, say that again.
Crazy Steve and Rosemary versus Tennille Dashwood and Caleb with a K.
And that's Crazy with two Z's.
Crazy Steve and Rosemary, because I don't know who the hell that other dude is, honestly.
Caleb Conley?
Oh, Caleb Conley? Well, why did you didn't say Conley? Okay, I know Caleb Conley.
Because he's Caleb with the K now.
Yeah, okay, well, that's stupid. Okay.
Oh.
But I know, okay, well, hold on, that changes things, honestly. I think it'll be a good match, but I think the Rosemary side will still win, yeah.
Scooter?
And a quick note, we actually overlooked this. The Rascals officially show up, go right to NXT, and are part of the Dusty Classic, now renamed MSK.
Wait, is that a fact? Are you announcing that, or what?
That happened Wednesday.
They wrestled. They advanced. The
Misfit. Who?
The Rascals.
The Rascals. I think the Misfit.
Yeah, they are now Wes Lee and. Was it not Chaz? Dang it! But it's Zach. It's Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel. But as for Crazy Steve and Rosemary and Tennille Dashwood and Kill with a K. Steve and Rosemary. Rosemary is one of the few remaining relics, and I hate to use that word.
Go ahead, finish. Sorry.
But yeah, it seems that usually in these situations, it's Rosemary usually picks up the win. I can't ever get behind Tennille Dashwood ever again. So
What, can I ask why? What specifically?
it, it seems like every time there's an attempt of like her having a career, it just crashes and burns.
Oh, like
I
false
mean,
starts.
I mean the
Kind of like
WWE
Kylie
redid it.
Ray.
The WWE redid it with Carmella and succeeded.
True. Well, I
So,
don't know. I don't know. I don't think Carmella is really that much
so
better, but I don't know.
but Rosemary and Steve.
Kalika?
Damn, man, that's how you feel about Emma. I loved Emma, man. I'm
we
gonna
all
go with her.
loved Emma. She's talking about Tennille Dashwood.
I know it's Emma.
Well, it's the person who played, but they're different people, different characters.
That's
Emma
Emma
with
with two M's.
Emma with the
I didn't like Emma. I thought Emma was dumb as hell with the boopity
Emma-
bop with the bubbles. That was
but
stupid.
I love that. I love that stupid dance.
I
But
loved
it
it.
was stupid. When
It
it was
was-
done naturally, like stupid, like because she was a bad dancer, it was funny. But after a while, it gets just lame.
That shit was over like Rover.
And to me, it was just lame. That's just my opinion, though. Obviously,
I'm gonna go Emma because she needs something to kickstart, and why not beat Rosemary? What does Rosemary got to prove? What the fuck else she got to do?
I mean, she's
Well, I
pretty
mean-
pissed off that somebody still shot her husband, her fiance, Johnny Bravo.
Yes, we did have a murder happen.
Plus, Parsley, Sage, and Thyme are still pretty pissed off at her.
Like a Who Shot JR type shit. Yeah.
And only James gets that joke.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme.
We have Ethan Page versus the Karate Man, who's also Ethan Page.
Real quick, that's someone I thought was gonna leave Impact sooner. I thought he would have left before the Radical.
I think he actually did leave. He's a free agent. This will be his last match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, the North are
So-
gone.
The North, yeah.
So, Mitch, who wins? Ethan Page or Ethan Page?
Is that? Are you trolling me? What's that?
It's the Karate Man
he's not
Ethan
trolling
Page
you.
versus Ethan Page.
Is he cloned or something or what?
No, it's a battle of multiple personality disorder.
I think we're the losers. That's what I know.
Well, I know that one of them will turn the page.
Oh,
Oh God, your jokes are giving me corona tonight. Holy fuck!
That was the worst dad joke we will hear tonight.
That was clever. I liked it.
If this was like an internet show, I would have the meme of a guy jumping out of a 10-story window right now.
You mad, bro? I'm sure the match is gonna be a real page turner.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
Get me my news.
Kaliko, who wins? Ethan Page or Ethan Page?
Can I say double count out?
No, a double pinfall.
Double pinfall. I'll take that too.
Both shoulders will be on the mat.
Double DQ. Yeah, that'll work.
He puts himself over and he puts the business over.
You know, I'm really interested to see what happens in this because I kind of feel it's going to be, we're going to dive into his mind and this match is going to happen in his mind. And one of them is going to die. Somebody is going to get killed.
What, like a deception or something?
I hope we're protected before we go into his mind.
I heard they're digging up the corpses of Leslie Nielsen and George Kennedy to solve this mystery.
And I think only Dave would be the ones to figure it out, no?
I mean, Impact got somebody murdered, so I wouldn't put it past them to do something
a lot
like
of sons of bitches on that show. They killed
Yeah.
off Allie.
What about Allie?
They killed her off in Impact Wrestling. and then she became the bunny in AEW, miraculously.
Well, wrestling,
I mean,
it doesn't make sense. Obviously,
if we're being technical, then Adam Cole's also been murdered.
right.
This is
Well, that's different universes, but I guess technically.
Next match, barbed wire massacre match. Eddie Edwards versus Sami Callihan. Who wins, Mitch?
Edwards versus Callahan. That's a good match. I like okay. If this was about who I would pick, I'm a Sami Callahan fan. I really like Callahan, but I just think Edwards will somehow pull it out. He's always the underdog, Victor. He seems to be, and he deserves everything he has. I liked the Wolves back in the day when he was with Davey Richards. Yeah, I miss Davey Richards. He had real talent, real potential.
Really
But yeah,
was.
I think Edwards.
What about you, Scooter?
I mean, Edwards and Callahan, it's been done to death almost at this point.
True.
If you've been keeping up, like
I even know that, and I haven't been keeping up, and I know.
I mean, let this be the end, because Edwards is. In fact, both guys are probably coming to the tail end of their careers at this point.
I think Callahan's got some time. I think Edwards is in the tail end, but I think Callahan's got time. I think Callahan's got time.
And I think Edwards is planning on taking some time off after this.
Edwards is late 30s. Callahan's early 30s, I think. Callahan's got a future.
So, Callahan.
Kaliko?
If you're thinking about it like that, but I'm not. So that's why I picked Edwards.
I'll go Callahan because he just got the contract extension.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So I'll go with Callahan.
That makes sense.
All right, Mitch. Old school rule 6-man tag match. Eric Young, Dieter, and Joe Doring versus Cousin Jake, Rhino, and Tommy Dreamer. Who wins?
The Eric Young side.
Scooter?
Oh man, God, I've seen Joe Doring once, and for some reason I thought he was the Butcher.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a cowboy version of Dexter Loomis.
That's also, yeah.
So like a short-haired Billy Gunn back in the day, kind of.
Watch, I'm betting this is where we find out who shot Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. Oh, it could be.
I mean, Tommy Dreamer is in the match, so.
Yeah, he's probably giving.
And my money's on Heath to shoot him.
You know, that's a possibility. Cousin Jake gets replayed with Heath.
Possibility. If that happens, then we probably know our answer to that mystery. And Eric Young's Dieter, like Dieter. Is he like dressed like the guy from Sprockets on Saturday Night Live?
Wait, who's Dieter? You're not saying Cody Deaner, are you? Who's Dieter?
Google it.
He's saying Dieter, not Cody Deaner.
Okay, I'm asking. Okay, thank you. I've never heard of Dieter. I really haven't. So that I'm just saying that goes to tell you. So,
nobody else has either. Don't worry.
Okay then. Thank you.
Kaliko?
Whatever team Tommy Dreamer's on is going to take the loss.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I hate to say that because I met him. But I know he's not that type of guy.
No,
he's not. He doesn't care about. He doesn't care about the wins or losses. He cares about the entertainment.
No, I take that back. It is Cody Deaner.
James, it is.
Misled us.
Are you serious?
You bastard.
Are you not joking, or are you joking? I don't know.
See, he needs to.
No, it is Cody Deaner. It's just Deaner.
You said Dieter. I knew it. I was like, who the fuck is Dieter?
There you go.
Sorry.
All right, next match. Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship. Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz versus Jessica Havoc and Nevea. Mitch, who wins?
Okay. You say those names again. Yeah.
Kiera
Go ahead,
Hogan
sorry.
and Tasha Steelz
For some
versus
reason I put-
Jessica Havoc and Nevea.
Oh shit. Jessica Havoc and Nevea. I guess I don't know. That's a toss up, honestly.
Scooter?
Yeah, it's Havoc in the Bear, clearly.
Oh, I guess it's clear to him. Shit.
I mean, it's clear they've been trying to revolve around Jessica Havoc instead of to build up, to take down. What I'm assuming is going to be our next match for the Impact Knockouts Championship, but
I just haven't followed the storyline as much. But yeah.
I was thinking more Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz. They're more of a tag team duo rather than somebody that was kind of put together in Havoc and Nevea. That's just me.
I mean, I will give it this. It is a Hogan I actually want to watch now.
This is
Damn.
true.
I think Havoc. Yeah. I hate. No, I don't want to say it like that. Okay, I think Havoc and Nevea are more like athletic centric, right? Like I think they want to go with them. I just think that's what Impact wants to do. But the other team is nice to look at too. They have great athletic prowess as well. But yeah,
I will say this, that what's going on right now with the AEW women's title and with Abaddon and
Sheeta.
Boy, Abaddon scares the shit out of me. I love it.
I speak about someone shooting out of nowhere to the top out of nowhere. Wow, she deserves it.
That is really what I think. That should have been Jessica Havoc.
Who?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Abaddon would be replaced with Jessica Havoc against Sheeta.
Oh, if AEW signed her, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Jessica Havoc.
I mean, in the future, you can still let Abaddon have this spot and then bring someone else in. But yeah.
What say you, Kaliko? Who wins this match?
It's a tough one. I'll go with the Havoc Heaven crew.
What?
Havoc and Nevea.
Because Nevea is heaven spelled backwards.
So yeah, I think I'll go with them. It just seems more like a natural fit, but I wouldn't be surprised if Kiera Hogan does the Busted Challenge on TikTok and then they change their mind.
Oh my god. The fact that she does TikTok is a strike against her alone.
Oh, you should. Hey man, look, don't be. Hey man, hey man.
I think TikTok is lame.
Some of it is lame, but
lamer than FDR's legs.
Some of them are lame, but the ones that hit, boy, they hit.
It's just you have to come through a lot of bullshit to find.
We were saying TikTok, not tick thought.
Shut up. Okay, now go ahead. What now?
Next match.
TikTok.
Impact X Division Championship match: Manic versus Chris Bay versus Raid Raju.
Wait, Manic versus who? Who was the second one you said?
Chris Bay.
Manic, I guess?
Manic is TJP under mask.
Oh, Manic. TJ. For sure.
I mean, I think everyone knows Manic.
I mean, I knew what the Manic character was. I just didn't know that they were using it again.
Yeah, everybody knows Manic is killer spelled backwards.
I mean, it's a sad situation when TJP needs to be under a mask to actually get over.
He was over before as TJP. What are you
No,
talking about?
I felt no.
As it is,
I
career
felt
was over.
TJP could have been something because if they had when he had the player entrance and if they had paired that with like the Ready Player One movie or something, like I get what he was doing, like connected with the video game generation. That would have been that was a good thought. I felt like
it was good.
WWE dropped the ball on that one.
They did.
that's true.
They did.
Because who doesn't play video games? They got WWE 2K, and then they got a guy who's a gamer, and it works with Xavier Woods because he's fucking with G4. So, but that's a whole nother story.
I'm a teen of G4. I saw the old G4 back in the day. That's another thing, though. Yeah.
I remember back when it was Tech TV.
Or in the Bay Area. Yep.
Yeah. And all they used to do is just show the
San
Las
Fran.
Vegas convention and shit.
Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. And now I think they're going to be part of the new version.
Adam Sessler and Kate Patello.
All right,
Oh, okay. Well, I
Bad
remember when it was Morgan Webb, but anyway.
Scooter, who wins the match?
You know, it seems like Impact has been trying to push Chris Bay, and like the world has literally said, "No, we don't want him. Take him back."
Sounds like a lot of things in this world nowadays.
Impact is like, "No, we lost our receipt."
They're doing the Roman Reigns shove them down your throat technique. Yeah.
But at the same time, it also seems like they're trying to make Rohit the new face of the X division, while trying to hide the face that could have become the face of the X division. So, Rohit.
All right. Kaliko?
Chris Bay, because considering the fact they're going to fuck somebody that they really love over, at least they'll get that guy over.
Okay. Impact Knockout Championship match. Deonna Purrazzo versus Taya Valkyrie. Who wins, Mitch?
Good matchup. Really good matchup. But it's a championship match, right?
Yeah. Deonna's the champion.
I was going to say Purrazzo's the champion. I'm going to go with Deonna Purrazzo. She's been on a hot streak lately.
All right. Scooter?
It's because one of the times where you really want to say Taya Valkyrie.
I love
really
Taya. I did too. But yeah.
But I get there's something in the gut that's saying Taya could be done with Impact.
Especially because everyone that most of her friends left too. So
And the fact that there is a job waiting for her
in AEW or in AEW.
And
I mean,
most
likely.
Can I remind you that she's already been in the Elite videos with Jurassic Express?
And you do realize her husband is in WWE.
Right, but she also has friends at AEW.
But there's also the rumor going around that they want to put her with Maurice.
And she also has a cousin in Ring of Honor.
She's got people in both areas, so I wouldn't be surprised either way.
And the WWE would want to capitalize and get her into that reality spotlight.
Yeah.
So Purrazzo wins.
Yeah.
Kaliko?
All that talking just so y'all say Deonna. I feel like Deonna, because I'll put it this way, because the way that they treat the women's division, I think every woman that came in and got the title shot, with the exception of Tenille, got the goddamn title. And they usually hold it for a while. So, to me, Deonna's going to be that person until they say otherwise.
Madison Rayne will be champion before Tenille gets the belt.
Well, Tennille never she got a shot at the belt, but I don't think she ever got the belt because usually think about it. Impact always has they have a track record. Like EY came in, won the belt first night. Deanna comes in, win the belt first night. They have records of people winning the belt in their first attempt. Everybody except Tennille. I don't know what the fuck they got with Emma, but fuck it. Anywho's, we're gonna go with Deanna because that's who they put their farm on, and she's gonna carry the division for a bit.
And let's not forget about how someone they had a lot of stake in with Kylie Ray. How it was a while ago now, but she left, and that carried a pretty big hole in the.
That was for personal reasons, so I don't think they necessarily
personal reasons, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. But he also, but Mitch is also bringing up the point because I think they were supposed to give her the belt that day.
I'm just saying
he was supposed to win the belt.
I'm just saying it brought up a huge hole in the
division.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree with that. All right, and that brings us to our main event: Kenny Omega, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson versus Rich Swann, Chris Sabin, and Moose. Who wins, Mitch?
Okay, so I'm sorry. Go one more time. Say that.
Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers.
Bullet Club versus.
Well, I got. Let me say it. Go ahead.
Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers versus Rich Swann, Chris Sabin, and Moose.
Omega and the Good Brothers, but it's gonna be a good match. But Omega and the Good Brothers.
What say you, Scooter?
Yeah.
This is gonna be tough because I think after this, it's gonna cool off for a while between AEW and Impact. So and storyline wise, Moose carrying around the TNA Heavyweight Championship and him wanting the Impact Championship, this from a storyline makes sense. So what better way for Moose to get that shot than to certify himself as one of the three defenders of Impact and essentially save Rich Swann or potentially set up so that Rich Swann can get the pinfall. Because honestly, I don't think the big shock would be Omega winning. I think the bigger shock would be Swann pinning Omega.
That's what I was thinking. Or maybe even a bigger swerve, Moose pins Omega.
I don't know if that would happen.
I think the bigger swerve would be Moose costing the match because he probably got beef with Swann.
That would be unexpected.
Because to me, him wanting that title would supplant defending TNA.
You can only do that though if you're ready to straight up turn him hard heel though, because then if you go that route, you're gonna have to bring out a mean streak in him.
I mean that mean streak has already been brought out in Moose.
You're gonna have to highlight it consistently as a heel.
That's what EC3 was supposed to be, essentially. But also EC3 was supposed to be that catharsis from Moose, but yet Moose is still dragging around that belt. So
yep, he's got the belt, and the problem is when they had, and you're right, Scooter, because ever since when they did the heavyweight in the world, and it was like when Tessa got it, and I loved Tessa, but I just felt like by them not working it out with her, it just left this floating thing, right?
I mean, the only other thing I could say is Willie Mack turning.
Willie Mack's not even in the match.
Yes, but he could come in and cost Swann the match.
But I think the point would either be to get, because to me, Kenny's aiming at either Moose or Swan. And one of those two are going to have to figure out who's the alpha in Impact. That's why I think it's going to cause a rift because of the simple fact that they both feel that they're the leader. They both looking at each other talking about, I'm the captain, and ain't nobody listening.
And that's when Chris Sabin goes, I'm the captain now.
Well,
I'm the captain now.
This is an Impact Wrestling pay-per-view against AEW superstars. Do you really think that they
the Good Brothers are not. The Good Brothers are not superstar or AEW. So I would, if Impact wins, I don't see Kenny taking a pin. One of them motherfuckers is taking the pin.
Oh?
Gallows and Anderson are taking the pin. I don't see Kenny taking the pin because of the simple fact that if this is supposed to be set up for Kenny to be this belt collector, and I feel bad for fucking Austin Aries because they just took his shit and ran with it. But if he's supposed to be this guy, he's got to be presented as like, yo, you may have beat us, but you didn't beat me type deal.
But imagine the reaction from the people, for the people who didn't watch it, to hear the hardcore fans hear that Swan pinned Omega on pay-per-view. That's going to generate a ton of more buzz than if Swan, pins Gallows or Anderson.
I get that. But my thing is this. If Rich Swann is pinning him, it would cause Rich Swann to go for the Impact Championship. Therefore, there's no need for him to put him for go to the AEW Championship. Therefore, he doesn't need to put the Impact Championship on the line. Does that make sense?
But Rich Swann is a fighting champion, and
fuck that. That fighting champion shit goes out the window. If I pin the champ, and I'm going after the belt, why would I put myself in that danger?
Now,
but Kenny Omega would say, put that one on the line and I'll put mine on the line. Well, from different companies, type thing.
But another scenario just popped into my head with Omega and Moose. And Omega takes Moose's TNA belt.
That seems more likely, but I still feel like they're gonna fuck over Rich Swann sooner or later. And I hate to say that, but
there is a possibility of him winning the TNA Championship, but that TNA Championship means close to nothing. The Never Openweight the New Japan Openweight Championship, the 6-man, means more than that belt. So, it's not saying a lot.
It means about as much as the IWGP United States Championship, doesn't it?
Well. Technically, it's still...
That's New Japan's fault, because they should have fucking gave it to Kenta and Juice 2 years ago. They're the ones who left that bitch kidnapped, and they're like, oh yeah, we ain't gonna look for it. Like Moxley just kidnapped it, and they're like, oh fuck it, we'll see you when we see you.
And that will conclude our coverage of Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill. It's gonna come out in a couple of hours, so catch that show and see if our predictions came true. I'm sure we will be reviewing it next week on the show, unless something better comes up, and then we'll cover that instead. Until then, please like, subscribe, comment. We're on YouTube and Castbox. Catch our interview with Jesse Nolans this Wednesday before Impact and before AEW and NXT. And you can always join us on Twitter as well. We have an official Twitter handle for Wrestling with Entertainment now as well. We are at Wrestling with E if you want to know all the happenings going on with Wrestling with Entertainment. But as of course, you can follow me on Twitter at JamesJ993. Where can they find Kaliko?
Oh man, I am Kaliko. Trying to figure out who gonna win this Royal Rumble. I gotta figure that shit out.
Oh, that is another time. Where can they find Mitch Mayhem if Mitch Mayhem tweeted? I think we lost Mitch Mayhem.
Right here. I had my shit muted. Sorry. If you want to, for some reason, if anyone wants to contact me, you can do so at Mitch Mayhem X on Twitter. So
There you go. I'll hit you up. Cause I got drink. I got drink.
Oh, God.
I got
That
drink
sounds like a
recipes
pity
to share.
contact.
No, I got. Hey man. Hey, you know what? I like
No,
to hit everybody up. I try to do my best. Honestly, my resolution this year was like to stay in contact with people that I talk to on a regular basis. Because I get but that's a whole nother story. Never mind. But end the show. Shit.
And where can they find Scooter?
As always, at Scooter Dust and over down for the UNB network at UNBS Wrestling.
For Kaliko Yachts, Mitch Mayhem, Scooter Dust, I'm James J, and this has been Wrestling with Entertainment.
Yeah.